back with it. Let's see. We got our bioreactor, which he looks like Baronade. The bioelectric anemone from Ocarina of Time. So I did a few things in between the last episode and this episode. This thing is just eating so much power, and this and another bioreactor would be enough to power it, you know. I could also be using these for power, which give a lot. Not the ampules specifically, though I think because they're electrified, they should give like a ton of power. But just creatures in general are supposed to give a lot of power, so I could use my alien containment to farm creatures for this. But I figured since I spawned close to the uraninite crystals, just go ahead and build a nuclear reactor, and I did. And I got 2 reactor rods in it right now, so yeah, it is keeping our power steadily at 2500, while the bioreactor's power is all constantly getting used up immediately. Maybe because it's closer, or maybe because it's the smaller one, or maybe that's just how the priorities are lined up. I'm not sure. But that's what's making... it's making a lot of noise. Got my lab over here, overlooking just the top of the Grand Reef. The Aurora miniature. And yeah, I got some ampules. Had to travel to the bottom of the blood kelp trench to get their eggs, and I found one, and somehow that egg turned into multiple. I actually had to take one out because they take up a lot of space in there. And I'm hatching another stalker because I accidentally let one out and had to kill it because it kept taking the cameras to my scanner room. Well, I didn't kill it. I chased it off. He ended up escaping. So, yeah, we got a few things. We got the nuclear reactor now. I also threw a torpedo arm and a bunch of gas torpedoes into the prawn storage bay. So I got those in case I ever need them. And I think that last I checked,
welcome aboard, Captain.
We were going to be heading to the mountains to go to the island, number 1, and number 2, there's a bunch of useful stuff in the mountains, and also like 8 Reaper Leviathans, I think. So yeah, that's gonna be fun to deal with. I'm gonna make the journey now. We'll see ya when we get there. All right, I can hear it. I know at least one guards the shore of the island. Here we go. All right, now let's see here. Let's go find that other artifact. Okay, so I forgot the prawn suit. The prawn suit sits when you're not in it on land. Actually kind of scared me when it did that. Ah, sunrise. Okay, here we go.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Nice. Oh man. Ooh. I love this game. I love it so much. Ooh. Got a trophy.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Okay, let's read that. The device matches no known technologies and is likely alien in nature. Power is being routed via the terminal to the nearby force field. The technology is far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation. Nonetheless, there is a good chance it functions like a regular lock and only requires the correct kind of key. This carbon-based device is lighter than it looks and features a symbol which resembles a U, lit up in purple. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates that it was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. While the technology is far beyond Federation levels and there is no obvious way to interface with it, it should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device if necessary. Cool. Discovered inside the alien facility, it was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely that the alien species which designed this technology evolved, or genetically selected, sensory apparatus to hear and understand information being broadcast by the device, and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Assessment, further data required. Interesting. So let's head down. And I don't think we'll be able to go all the way in without that other purple tablet that I have in my base. Because I think
your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
In the lower section, okay. So we gotta go down. Yeah. If we can get an ion crystal, then we can open the portal, go back to base, and retrieve our other purple artifact.
Of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Yeah, I think you have to be to the floating island before you're able to fully complete this bit, this section. Nice. Ion cube. High capacity alien energy source.
Unknown language. Attempting translation. Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Enforcement platform schematic. This data set appears to be a multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather a basic understanding of this facility's internal workings. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam, synthesized from off-world materials. There's no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. The schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate, self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. This location is not listed, but there is evidence the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. Ooh. The facility consists of the upper engineering section, where the schematic was found, and the control room, which is accessed via a security-sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. The control room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or installed security measures. Woo! Wicked. Oh, there's supposed to be a force field here. Is it, like, unlocked already? Huh. Even if it was, we could have come in through here. So, did they have ships and stuff? Because, like, you find these bases, but no ships. So why do they have a moon pool? Alien rifle. Strong resemblance to human weaponry in form, this device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens built this structure Whether the aliens that built the structure themselves were humanoid or otherwise employed the use of humanoids is unclear. What is clear is they considered defending this facility a necessary precaution. There is no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. So the facility, do they mean like this base or do they mean this rifle? Like, did they keep it here so that they could take the rifle out and shoot things? Is it like posted up here, or is this like a display? Questions? Heyo. Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Okay. That's great. That's awesome. I don't know why I thought that thing was trying to take a thing from me. It was trying to give me a thing.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Well, energy core. This device houses energy equivalent to 100 MT nuclear detonation, to a 100 megaton nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead, or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. Wow. Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It is currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Well, things just got a little more complicated.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Alien facility locations. Intercepted background data regarding further alien facilities elsewhere on the planet. Disease research facility. Depth 800 meters. Location. Cave system with extensive fossil record. Southwest of enforcement platform. Okay, so southwest of here. Function. Live specimen study. Objective. Synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Karar. Thermal power facility. Depth 1200 meters. Location inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. Function generate energy for all local facilities. Okay, so that must be the lava castle. Security Sanctuary A, data corrupted. Sanctuary B, data corrupted. What? Off-site laboratory, data corrupted. Primary containment facility, data corrupted. What are all those places? I forget. Can you find all of them? Off-site laboratory. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent the spread of infection off-world.
Huh?
Okay. Well, I'm back at base. I unloaded all our materials and stuff. We've got our information, although I wish it would have given us actual coordinates, but it just gave us a rough estimate. We're still going to have to find it ourselves. Let's see. Computer chip and polyaniline. I'd need more deep sea shrooms for that. And I don't really feel like going back to the blood kelp. Wow, physics. Well, I think I found the dunes. Because they did say that there are reapers in the dunes. So let's find us a hydrothermal vent. Build us a thermal plant and a scanner room. Buddy, not right now. Alright, we have other things to worry about.
Multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
Alright. We got a meeting with the Reaper. And I don't want to miss it. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, he is not happy about it. Pick up my prawn suit, I dare you. No, sir, that is not a happy boy. Why is he giving me... Why are you giving me creep vine samples? And why are you not taking damage?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What? What?
What are you?
What? Get some! You want it? Have it! Yeah! Yeah! Get drilled, son! He's got me! Keep drilling! Just keep drilling! You don't want it? You don't want it! Yeah, that's what I thought. You better run. Every one of them has a meeting with the Reaper. And they won't miss it. Hey, sunshine! Yeah, come get some! If I fight hard enough. He's using the cover of the creep vines now. Coward. Hey, you leave that stalker alone! Fight someone that'll fight back.
Seek fluid intake.
Woo, we're going for a ride! Yeah, take that. Whoa, that was close. I'll finish you up close and personal. Ha! Ha ha ha! Yeah, suck it. Suck it. I'm not afraid of you anymore. You're afraid of me. I'm a freaking soldier, son. Here we go. Here we go. Now this looks promising. I mean, I thought this was the sinkhole. Oh, it is. I knew there was something special here. Well, there's the edge. Looks like it's west of us. That has got to be the edge. Crater's edge. We got the, what I believe is a gaspot egg, and the cuttlefish egg. Hey there, buddy. Looks like he's already about to burst out of there. Alright. Now, what to do next? What to do next? Alright, so I was thinking about making, because like it says that this is supposed to be a 3-man sub, like usually. So I was thinking, let's see what power we're at. 100%. Love it. But it's like supposed to be a 3-person sub, so I'm thinking we have like this area, which is the area for the helmsman, the captain, you know, obviously. And then down here, the person has the entire lower deck. One person is all this. It's, you know, storage. This is going to be the workshop. So like you got all the lockers with all the materials in it. Everything's at your disposal. If someone above deck needs something, you bring it to them because you know where everything is. And then, you know, you got your fabricator right here. So, yeah. I think that that would be pretty cool. And then you've got the third person, who is the engineer. They look after the engine, the upgrades, all that kind of stuff, you know, make sure everything's running. And they also handle whatever ship is docked, you know, and like they mess with that. And then you've of course got the crew area where you get your coffee or hot chocolate. I'm more of a hot chocolate man myself. I don't really fancy coffee, but oh, to each their own. Ooh. Why, thank you. Take a seat here. Doesn't really give you much hydration, so it's not really good for that. Wonder if that drained power. It did not. And I also got that decoy thing, which the engineer would also handle, and we wouldn't need the upgrade because they could just load them in each time. You know, I should probably put some like planters and stuff around here. Okay, so I'm gonna have a lantern tree on either side, and then I'm going to have Chinese potatoes on either side, and then I'm going to have marble melons growing on the walls. So it's not like a, you know, whole farm, but it is, you know, enough on the road to keep it going. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. We got our decoy loader here. We'll have some food to go. We'll have our little area in here. I want to do something over on this side. No, of course you can't. I guess any creature that only takes up 2 by something in your inventory can be put in here, though. Alright, cool. Could I put, like, seeds or something in there? Alright, in the next episode, we're going to be heading down into the Lost River. Sorry, got sidetracked there. We're going to be heading down into the Lost River, possibly building a new base. We might also take the Cyclops out on a mining expedition first, out in the dunes. You know, maybe something like that. I don't know. We'll have to see when we get there. So, for now, I gotta edit this video before I go to work. So, this has been your host, Roguestar K17, signing off.